game. These techniques are undetectable. She will never see them coming.
Secret technique number 9. During sex, women love to be slapped, choked, spit on, and just downright degraded. This is a secret because most women will not tell a man their darkest sexual fantasy. Most women think their man will judge them for being so free and slutty. So women lock that part in themselves, and tell a man with the key come along, and bring that slutty side out her. So don't be afraid to inflict physical or emotional pain on women in the bedroom. They love that shit, so if you want to get some sex, you need to get her wet by giving her emotional turmoil. Believe me fellas, if you don't start a little drama or tension with your women, then she will. She will create the drama by nagging you sometimes or just trying to provoke you to anger. That's because they know emotion equals horniness. Women love to start drama, just to make up and have sex at the end of the day. They say make-up sex is the best sex. You know why fellas? Because it has so much passion and emotion in it, from all the build-up emotional tension. And it feels amazing when a couple release the tension through sex. So engaging in her emotion is key, inside and outside the bedroom. So, when I say treat women like shit, that means create situations that brings heightened emotions out of her. Nowadays, they call it being toxic. Now I don't agree with a man forcefully beating a woman's ass. Remember, you don't want to come off as controlling. When you start being controlling, that tells her you caught feelings, and you don't want to see her with another man. Now, I'm not saying don't put her in her place if she gets out of line. But it shouldn't have to take putting your hands on her to do it. Remember the power of walking out her life. In the last video I talked about the power of your absence. So, bring out her freaky side fellas. The worst thing to do is to look at her in disgust, when she's ready to open up to you. When she's totally comfortable sexually around you, she will become your sex slave. That's because she will feel she can do whatever and not see judgment in your eyes. Just don't get sucked into her spell fellas. Women will try to make you fall in love with them, and their primary weapon is through sex. If she can't get you the other way, she will use sex. She will shower you with all the attention a king deserves. She will stay in her feminine state. She will offer you all the sex you want, all the oral you want, and all the things you dream of from a beautiful woman. Don't start falling weak and telling her you love her. I know you're wondering, what's wrong with love? Love from a man in a woman's eyes means he is a sucker for her love. Remember, in a past video I talked about the person who loved the other person the most loses the game. Opposites attract. If you love her too much, she have no choice but to pull back. She can't love you back, unless you pull back. The divine feminine and the sacred masculinity, you need both to create that equal bond. Just remember this next time you're in a sex session. Don't just focus on the pleasure with her. Add some pain in the mix and see how she reacts. To men pain is pain, but to women pain equals pleasure. Stay tuned for secret technique number 10.